What is up, YouTube? Josh Cuvey here. We're back at it. Haven't done a video in at least, probably close to a year, maybe not that long, but wanted to get back at it. It is February 23rd. We are officially starting to lock things in for the summer. As a big boy, it's always kind of funny to say, like, oh, I'm dialing in for the summer and everything. And people are like, dude, you're like 330 pounds. What are you talking about? But no matter what your starting point is, you can always get better. So it's really just about continued progress. If you're 500 pounds, it's better to be 480 pounds, of course. So just kind of taking that mentality, and I'm kind of just joking about it, obviously. But I would like to have a physique this summer that, I'm not. As a big boy, you kind of get used to it. But obviously, I don't want to be worried about taking my shirt off, things like that. Not that I really am. But of course, there's a difference between not being scared to be in a bathing suit and, being excited or being proud of, the hard work you've achieved leading up to the summer months. So, that is right now I'm about 320. I was 329.6 this morning. Really easy to remember that because I was also that weight the last 3 days. So I've been fasting lately, so I'm kind of expecting like a little bit of a weight drop. Starting in January, I did start with like normal bodybuilding style diet, which is usually like kind of what I would follow. Tracking everything out, but my calories were a little high. They were around like 3,200. So maybe I shouldn't have been too surprised when a couple weeks went by and, I wasn't getting the results I wanted. I might have been body comp, my body comp might have been getting a little bit better, but I was still like 335, 336. And usually, when you're my size, you kind of just expect some like actual scale weight to change. So, if you're a leaner person, with like 10, 15 pounds to lose, a lot of times your weight might not fluctuate that much. So it's important to keep that in mind. Like if the weight is the same, no need to change anything, right off the rip, at least for a week or two. So, but right now, just wanted to get something out. I was listening to a video about, inaction is the enemy. So I figure let's just get some momentum. And hopefully I can use this to motivate myself a little bit too. Right now, though, I think I'm in a good point. This laptop video ain't the best, but I think I look all right. Arms probably look a lot better in the video than they do in real life, but that is all right. We'll get there. So right now, I've kind of I did the 3 weeks of real strict bodybuilding diet. Tracked everything. I was getting about like 280, 290, anywhere from like 270 to 300 grams of protein a day. And then the fat and carbs were just there to balance things out. So, after a couple weeks of not getting under that 330 mark, I was just like, F this. We're going to go California skinny girl. So we're just going to, not something I ever really do, and there's definitely mixed opinions on it. But you kind of got to do whatever it takes. Like people who diet successfully, a lot of them, the science will tell you one thing, experts tell you one thing, but if you're doing it and you're not losing weight, something's got to change. You got to exercise more, eat less, eat more, diet more, move more. Change your foods, make sure they're like whole healthy foods. But you got to do something. So that's where I'm at right now. Honestly, the 2-3 weeks of fasting have been great. In the past, I've definitely kind of been like most bodybuilders are not big fasters, right? I need to get the weight down, and I need to, again, do what it takes. And right now it seems like that could be pretty promising for me. So a couple days a week I'll eat at like 6-7 p.m. and just get a meal or two in. I'll probably get like 1,500 calories in like with those 2 or 3 meals. So maybe we'll do a breakdown and like actually get some of those meals documented too, just so we have them. But right now, especially the deficit, like the intermittent fasting has allowed me to be like a little bit more normal. Like I just ate a Caesar salad kit, something I would never really eat by itself. Of course, there's like 7 grams of protein from like the cheese. So really not a bodybuilding diet, but there's no reason why you can't lose fat eating stuff like that too. Plenty of people have success. And that's just something we're going to have to experiment with. The bodybuilding mindset is tough to break away, that, you need quite a bit of protein. So, like, it is really against the rules to, eat a meal without, like, a significant amount of protein in it. But, we'll try it out and see what happens, of course. So, but right now the lifts are doing good. I think my mind is in a good mindset right now. So I'm excited for that. I just did a quick look at my last video I posted a year ago. I was thinking, hey, I look a lot better now than I did then. So that is very exciting. I feel like I have a lot of progress there too. So yeah, things are going good there. But we'll see what happens. Right now, I've been recording on Sunday, just like progress videos. So I had probably 5 or 6 weeks of that since I started. 3 weeks of the bodybuilding diet, and then after that I kind of said, hey, we need to get results. So I'm kind of doing whatever it takes, and that includes throwing some big fasting days in there too, where I don't eat most of the day and just get like a meal or two in as well. Again, that's going pretty good right now. We'll see what happens. But so far, I'm pretty happy with it. So we'll see what's up. Appreciate you guys watching, and just wanted to shoot a quick update out. Thanks.